Everybody, welcome to Fist Bump Friday. So I just pulled the national average 30-year fixed rate and it's 6.32%. So where does that come from? So every Thursday, Freddie Mac puts out the national average to the world. I can tell you every time I press the button, I get a little different result. So going from Thursday one week to Thursday another kind of misses a lot of dippy-doos along the way. However, that kind of gives you an idea where rates are. The fact of the matter is that since the Fed move, rates have gone up about 0.3%. The bonds are down about 0.5% today, so that should help mortgage rates. Probably not today, but going into next week if that trend continues. But just the truth of the matter, we knew what was going to happen, and I was happy I got a bunch of people locked before the Fed move, and some other people are just floating, waiting for rates to come back down again. But it's still a good story to tell. So I've had some questions on what's the difference between mass housing, HomeReady, Home Possible. A lot of people have kind of heard about. They don't sometimes realize that just even under mass housing, there are grant programs. There's 4 or 5 different programs under them. The reality is there's 2 or 3 that you would use most of the time. But mass housing is a bond program that's specifically designed for low to moderate income that services a particular state. We just happen to have mass housing. Rhode Island has RIMFAC, where HomeReady, Home Possible is a conventional Fannie Freddie product. And also another product that I mentioned that doesn't have a name, but is also very beneficial to first-time buyers and not first-time buyers. So that being said, they are all, put them all together, they could be first-time buyer products and all require that. Why one would be in the other is based on the scenario. However, I will tell you that I have had a handful of people that have been thrown into FHA loans. People come to me and they have 800 FICOs, 50 grand in the bank. I don't know why. Laziness, I don't really understand. These people should not be in FHA loans. So my kind of pro tip there, if you have a buyer who has an FHA pre-approval, kind of poke around the edges a little bit and see if they know why they have an FHA versus conventional. Because the real world problem is getting an FHA offer accepted versus a conventional offer accepted. We all know what the answer to that is. The seller is going to accept a conventional buyer because they, air quotes, they're better qualified than an FHA buyer. So why leave them in an FHA loan if we can put them in a conventional product, conventional first-time buyer product that ultimately is better for them if they qualify for that? Again, don't know why, things run in trends, but something important to definitely talk to your clients about. As always, we love to provide second opinions and would be happy to take 5-10 minutes and take a look at those deals and see what we can do to improve the situation in one way or another. So as always, we're here to help, and we'll talk to you soon.